Hello again, friends. Matt with Eddie's Guitars coming to you from the 2024 Fretboard Summit here with my good friend, Mr. Nolly from Collings. We're checking out some of the Collings guitars that they brought to the show today.
You want to start
What
here?
do we have here? Yeah.
Yeah. This is a single 012 Madagascar rosewood with some Synchro Cypress that we met the guy at the NAMM show this year. And so this is 396-year-old Synchro Cypress. And this is the only one we've ever made. We made it for this show. We didn't know what the wood would do.
Yeah.
And we like it. It's sort of a redwoody, more open. Have you played it yet?
I haven't played this.
Well, you take my word for it. And I had the idea that everybody at the NAMM show had the same thought, like, we'll take it to Chicago. So we tried to dress it up a little bit to show off with some Black Pearl 41, bound fingerboard. I like it. It's a really nice guitar.
I love the kind of mild coloration.
I wanted this to be the star because it really is.
Sure.
And it's a really nice guitar.
With the lighter.
Yeah. And it's hit and miss. Some people are like, ooh, what's that? And other people are drawn right into it.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. The guitar nerds are drawn into it because we've seen every variety of spruce.
Sure.
Yeah, I like it.
Beautiful.
Any other?
What's this guy here?
This guy here is sort of the star of our acoustic show. So this is, I don't know if this is a builder's choice or a custom, but what it is sort of a confusing mess of, it's got the Hill Country guts on just a unique build. So we'll start at the back. Beautiful quilted mahogany back and sides. Really old, really crispy. You just stay out of the way of this kind of wood.
Yep.
With a red spruce top and then banjo tuners.
Nice.
Just for fun.
Super cool.
Sorry, I'm whipping this thing around, man. And then banjo inlays engraved by our friend Weldon Lister.
Oh, those are awesome.
He's just, look at every one of them. He's incredible.
What is this material?
It's pearl.
Really?
Yeah. And Weldon takes, he's a master of the American scroll, and which is the type of engraving.
Yeah, wow.
And, I mean, look at that.
That's
man.
outrageous.
He doesn't put lines on it or anything. He takes a hammer and chisel, and he just sees that and makes it. And he makes it look so easy. I tried it, and it turns out it's impossible, man. But this guitar has just a great open sound.
Big.
So it's another show guitar we made for fun for here.
It's nice.
And then the hand poured, pick guard, rosette,
awesome.
all that stuff. And then this one is my personal favorite. So this is the final iteration of what has been the builder's choice. This will be released in 2 weeks. It's going to be the Hill Country.
Nice.
So since we're on the top, we'll start on the top. This is a red spruce top, more of the hand-poured stuff. We do one pour and cut the pickguard, rosette, wedge, and heel cap out of the same. So they all match.
That's awesome.
It's a new stain only on the Hill Countries. It's a stain that we tried. The idea was to make it look different than a Collings and a traditional because it sounds different. So it's a new stain to kind of take the red out of the mahogany.
Yeah.
And then a stamp on the back. We have Bill's old stamp. So we stamp everyone right about there. No logo on the front. Aged bone to kind of go with the whole vibe.
Antique.
It's got a bound ebony fretboard.
Oh, okay.
Bound with ebony. So hopefully you don't even notice it.
Right.
And then just a totally new sound for Collings. More open, more focused on the fundamental. Initially, we were aiming these at the bluegrass players, and it turns out it works for other people too. So, I'm very excited about this guitar. I want you to play it too.
Yeah.
And then...
Is this a double?
It's a 0014. I leaned into the Texas thing, thinking it would be the only Texas guitar in Chicago. And so it's Austin pecan, Texas Royal ebony, everything
okay,
else.
Okay.
Thank you. So we're working with the local sawmill who's sourcing us some great pecan. Sort of new character unlocked for us with an old growth top, which we talked about. And then Texas Royal ebony, wedge cap, bridge, fingerboard veneer.
Beautiful.
Topped off with the Texas state flower, the
awesome.
blue bonnet, and the headstock.
That is awesome. The color of that top is really something. What's the weight like on that? Yeah.
The pecan sounds to me like a really good walnut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These big trees.
These are.
Yeah.
They have some that are like this. And so the guy is making his money selling slabs.
I gotcha.
But he's a guitar nut. And so we've been working together and, you know, it's Goldilocks. This one's too soft. This one's too heavy. This one. And so we're starting to speak the same language and he's getting me some really great wood.
Awesome. Love how Brazilian-like that looks.
Yeah. This will be a one-off. This isn't any fun to work with.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. It's like dense as hell, isn't it?
It's dense and doesn't want to be whatever you're trying to make it. Bridge is great. You can get it in this length, but the trees are really old and slow growing, and you don't want to be fingerboards.
Yeah, right. It's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Beautiful.
Good.
Thanks, man.
All right,
Appreciate
yeah.
it.